Hello and welcome to today's video. In this video, we're going to look at some unfortunate news that broke 30 minutes ago, and that is that Monster Energy Kawasaki's Cianciarulo announced his retirement. Although we have been expecting this since early this season, it still hurts to see it finally come to fruition. Now, before we get into this, first let me tell you about our sponsor, Blood Lubricants. Blood has premium oils, lubricants, chain lube, all sorts of stuff for your motocross, bike, and UTV machine, or even your daily driver. Their newest product is Clutch RX. Why choose Clutch RX, you may be asking? Why choose us over basic brands? Well, Clutch RX improves the lifespan of your clutch, reduces slippage, and reduces wear on your engine. So if you want to keep your engine running strong, run the best oil on the market. There's no excuse for it. I've even got a discount code for you. Use my code TMN25 for 25% off site-wide. That's a limited time code, so use it now. All right, let's get into the story. So last week it was rumored that AC was going to make a huge announcement this week. We weren't sure what that may have been, and they said it might have been related to his podcast, or it would be his confirmation of retirement. Unfortunately, this week, the news has officially been confirmed through a Kawasaki press release and a personal video message from Cianciarulo himself. In the video, Cianciarulo stated, quote, "I am retiring from professional racing at the conclusion of the 2024 Monster Energy AMA Supercross Championship. It's a difficult decision, but it's time for me to move on." Cianciarulo plans to compete in the remaining 5 rounds of the 2024 season, provided that he recovers from his slight ankle injury sustained in St. Louis. After the season, he will retire from professional racing totally. This decision to retire stems from a lot of things, but mainly a persistent nerve issue in his arm and hand that's significantly impacted his grip strength while riding. It's been screwing him up for a couple of years now, despite multiple attempts to remedy the issue through treatments, surgeries. He's done a lot of stuff to try to attack this problem, but it's persisted, leading to reduced performance and increased frustration for AC.
I can also look back, like I could have quit 2 years ago, and I can also look back and say that I've done everything that I possibly can. But what has come with the injury is also other injuries. When I hurt my shoulder before Supercross in 2022, the AC separation, my hand slipped off the bar in the whoops. Orlando 2021, I broke my collarbone. Basically from giving it too much gas, because throttle control becomes a massive issue for me when you can't, for guys out there that ride, just imagine really, really bad arm pump. It's hard to control the power. But yeah, it's made me go through it, man.
Now let's take a look at his glimpse of his retirement announcement video that came from Fox Motocross Gear. I'm only going to show you about half of it. It's quite long. I'm not going to let it drag on. I'm just going to let you hear his main point of the video. So here's that.
All right, guys, let's get to it. I am retiring from professional racing at the conclusion this Supercross season.
That's so wild. It doesn't even sound real.
Definitely not an easy decision, but as most of you guys know, I've been struggling with my health for the past few years, and it's crazy. Why am I so nervous for this? I basically have nerve damage in my hand that's been affecting what I can do on the motorcycle for the past few years. Yeah, it's been really difficult on me. I'm still very competitive. I still love the sport with every part of me, but I'm completely at peace with this decision and kind of where it's led me in my life the past couple of years. When you're dealing with something like this, kind of every Saturday, every day I'm thinking about it, right? And I'll have a good practice during the week, and I'll have so much hope, and I'll carry that competitive spirit into the weekend. And then, every Saturday, it's like, it's been something that's holding me back. So, it's been a struggle for me mentally, and that's kind of what I've told you guys about the last couple of years being so tough for me. This is really the root of that. But the beautiful thing about this is it's taught me so much, and it's taught me that life is really about what you notice. Kind of throughout this process for me, I started to notice a lot of the bad things that were going on, as you do, and I'm not in that place anymore. I'm so happy and grateful for my life and my time in the sport. I feel so so fortunate, like genuinely. It's meant the absolute world to me. And you know, as a kid, more than anything, more than wins or anything, I just always wanted to be a part of this sport. You know, it really does. It means everything. And having you guys on this ride with me, being so supportive, so encouraging over the years, I don't take that for granted for a second. It's so incredibly appreciated. There was better racers before me, and there will be better racers after me, but I think it'd be hard to find somebody that loved it as much as I did, as much as I do. So thank you guys so much.
Now, even though I knew this announcement was coming, I'm sure we all knew this announcement was coming at some point here, whether it was going to be after Supercross, after Motocross, Super Motocross, whenever he was going to make it. I always knew it was going to happen, but it stings more when you hear the actual announcement in a press release and in his video. It just stings more when it actually happens. Even though AC's career has been injury-ridden and a lot of mistakes have happened over the years, he still had an incredible career that will not be forgotten for some time. Not only was Cianciarulo a good rider, but he was notably one of the nicest riders on the gate, and that comes from both his fellow riders and the media. He is truly one of the nicest and happiest guys on the gate, even after all the struggles he's been through. Now, before I end this video, I want to show you some quick highlights of his career. Let's start in 2013. After an incredible amateur career, the Phenom, Adam Cianciarulo, turned pro. At the beginning of his second season in 2014 at Dallas Supercross, AC won his very first 250 class race. Fast forward to 2018 and 2019, AC would have career best 250 class Supercross finishes in the championship of second after dealing with crashes and injuries. In the summer of 2019, Adam would win the 250 class Pro Motocross Championship. In the fall of 2019, Adam Cianciarulo would race his first 450 class race, and that would be the Monster Energy Cup. AC went 2-2-1 for his first overall win of his career against the defending champion, Eli Tomac. In 2020, he finished as the 450 class champion runner-up behind champ Zach Osborne. Now, there are a lot more achievements from this guy, but those are just some quick highlights of his career. Clearly an incredible racer who is leaving behind a great legacy in our sport. It really sucks to see him go, but it has to happen eventually. And unfortunately, I think this will probably serve as the first of many in his generation to retire. That age group of riders are aging out here soon, so a lot of these guys are going to announce their retirement soon. What do you guys think about AC retiring? How do you feel about his career in general? Even though it was injury-ridden, it was still incredible. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thanks for watching.